All right, today certainly enjoying a reprieve from the wind, and tomorrow a reprieve from the colder air as temperatures will be going a bit above average. What is average for this time of year? 35 for the Hartford area. By tomorrow afternoon, temperatures could get closer to 40 degrees. So as we look forward in time for some comparison as well, we've already declared first alert weather days, MLK Jr. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're talking about the coldest air so far of the season, and we factor in a breeze, say Monday night, early Tuesday, wind chill values going sub-zero, and then by, say, early Wednesday morning, as the wind begins to subside, temperatures themselves could drop to perhaps near zero. So a stretch of dangerously cold air with some wind making it feel even colder by early next week. In the meantime, we've got temperatures ranging from the 20s to near 30 inland, upper 20s, low 30s here in the noon hour along the shoreline. Bit of a southwesterly breeze at around 5 to 10 miles an hour inland, 10 to 15 miles an hour along the shoreline. So that will help to get temperatures up a couple more degrees from where we currently stand. Again, 25 in Waterbury after a bright start to the day. Cloud cover continues to lower and thicken. A bit brighter looking over the Basque Bridge here in southeast Connecticut from our view in Mystic. So mid and upper 20s across the hills of Litchfield County. Elsewhere in the low 30s inland, low and mid 30s along the 95 corridor. So as we look westward, there are some scattered snow showers. This is actually in association with that push of milder air that we're going to feel tomorrow with a brighter sky and those temps near 40. And a lot of what you see to our west tends to dry up by the time it reaches us. Now, that being said, we can't rule out some late day flurries or an isolated snow shower or two. Not anything too impactful for us. In fact, kind of underplayed here on Futurecast. But as we head through the overnight hours and toward daybreak tomorrow, cloud cover clears out, so bright sunshine as we close out the week tomorrow. So temps tomorrow, upper 30s. Some towns could touch 40 degrees, so running a few degrees above average. And as we look ahead to our Saturday, we've got a front that's going to be approaching. With that, dry through the morning hours, increasing cloudiness with the chance for some showers through the afternoon. This latest round of Futurecast indicating perhaps the Cape and Island getting the brunt of that rain. Again, a little bit wider view here showing the approaching front, those showers by the afternoon. And then we'll dry out overnight. And we're going to start Sunday dry. What happens thereafter still is a little bit uncertain, as we're going to be tracking an area of low pressure. We've been talking about this over the past couple of days, where this low tracks along this front relative to Connecticut. This is the latest run of the European model, and it recently has been taking the low farther offshore, so kind of just grazing us with some light snow Sunday night into early Monday. Meanwhile, a complete reversal from the American model that was once showing a completely offshore storm, now showing snow Sunday night lingering into Monday morning and then tapering off as we head through the midday hours on Monday. So a lot to still iron out, from very little snow on the European model to perhaps some measurable amounts across the state on the American. So we'll have much more on that ahead on Eyewitness News starting at 4 o'clock and beyond. But meanwhile, we've got some pretty notable snowfall deficits. So we could use some snow. Again, some rain late Saturday, some snow at least possible as we see it toward and after sunset on Sunday, lasting perhaps into Monday morning. The big story next week, those overnight lows in the single digits, and temperatures on Tuesday for some may not make it out of the teens. That wind will make it feel dangerously colder.